So I have a lot of friends, and I just know a lot of people right now that are going through some really hard times with mental illnesses, and some have even gone into mental institutions during this time, and it's really, really sad. So, do you know any like advice that would really help them to not feel alone, and or if any advice for family members or friends to keep a lookout for them while still being social distanced?
Yes, yes. I think communication is key. I think that it's important that we all grow more transparent about the issues that we go through in life. I feel like in our culture, there's this, especially on social media, right? There's this pressure to always project an image that is better than our reality. And I understand for marketing purposes, and everything, but I really believe that it's important that we all, become a little bit more transparent about the issues that we face because our transparency can show others that they're not alone and that there's hope. And, it's such an amazing feeling when you can see that others are going through similar issues.
Yeah.
And so I want to encourage everyone to really be more transparent. And in regarding like, how we can kind of, deal with the issues that are in our life, you know, two things that I'd like to share. Number one is this, is that, mindset is so important. And I feel like if we can train our minds to always keep in mind that nothing happens to us, everything happens for us,
Right.
I feel like that will be very useful in helping us to see the opportunities instead of seeing the problems. Because I realize that our lives are really shaped by the stories that we tell ourselves. And so if we can kind of constantly remind ourselves that things are happening for us, that somehow, some way, there's something good that's going to come out of these situations, then it just helps us to be in a position to be able to see the good. And the number two would be to stay in an attitude of gratitude. I feel like gratitude is such a powerful emotion because really whatever we appreciate expands. Like when we can really be grateful for the things, for the good things that are in our life, then it's like we start to be aware of more good things,
Yeah.
and it just starts to snowball. So I'd say those two things. Number one, nothing happens to us, everything happens for us. And number two, stay in an attitude of gratitude.
That's really good advice. Thank you.